But what do you guys do in your free time? TC, what do you like to do off the court?
Hoop.
Hoop? So you're just a hooper. You know, in the dictionary, it says hooper. TC Brady is the definition?
Yep.
All right. Down the stretch, Maury Brown and Josh Green really making some hustle plays that might not have been baskets, but flying around, getting deflections, all those things. Talk about those two guys.
Man, and that was phenomenal for us, and you know, trying to come back and cut the lead. And I want to, you know, just kind of shout out to Joshua Green, because I've been so hard on him since day one in the summertime, and just kind of trying to motivate him to play a little better. And last night he had probably one of the best quarters, you know, in his career. In the fourth quarter, he had all his 10 points in the fourth quarter.
Maury Brown and Josh Green and others, but you kind of carried the heavy load. Is that something that you really want to hang your hat on for this team, to kind of tell them that they can rely on you?
I want them to rely on me, but if I'm having a bad game, I want to be able to rely on somebody else too.
Yeah.
But I want everybody to rely on me.
Yeah. So in a game like last night, I mean, I believe R.J. White fouled out as well as Brendan. What were you thinking? Those are your teammates, and they're both disqualified from the game. Like, what did your mentality change after that at all, King?
Yeah, it did a little bit. I just knew I had to play harder.
Yeah.
I ain't got two of my bigs in, so like I had to do most of the work in the post too.
Yeah. Since Terrion, you came in, made an impact on the game offensively and defensively. What is your strategy going into the game? I mean, you impact the game on both sides of the ball.
When I go in the game, I just play my hardest. I don't really have a strategy. I don't really think. I just do what the team needs and contribute. And
you have some great shoes. You were balling in the KD4 Aunt Pearls last night, I think. Talk about those shoes. Do you like them, and what are some other hoop shoes that you like to play in, Terrion?
Yeah, I like the KD Aunt Pearls. They're nice. And I also hoop in the AE ones.
That's a good choice. These young ladies will take the court. Kennedy and Mimi, I want to ask you two about the McDonald's shootout between Spring Hill and Central. You know, speak about Kennedy first. The importance of that, you know, community-wise, you know a lot of people that went to Spring Hill, you know, a lot of people that live in Spring Hill, and it's kind of an intermixed community. But you guys are on the basketball court, and you're fighting for bragging rights and a trophy. So how important is that to you?
I feel like Spring Hill and Central have always been, like, really big rivals. And I remember, like, my freshman year playing, it was, like, it just felt way deeper than playing for a game. It was like we were literally playing for who's the best in Columbia, like, who's the team that's gonna, like, you know, that you're looking for. So I feel like playing that game is always super fun, and we always take it, like, super serious, because Spring Hill is not better than Central ever.
She said it. She said there's no ladies football teams that we had up here on the panel. Now there's ladies out there on the court. So how does it make you feel as a lady taking the court for the Culleoka Warriors, and you're up here, you can talk to the fans on Wednesday nights?
I mean, it's definitely a really cool experience getting to talk up here. I mean, girls get a lot of hate because of basketball, especially like my brother Isaac. He's always making jokes like women's basketball this. So it's definitely like a really cool experience to get Culleoka girls out. And
It's like, what type of basketball you like to watch?
I like watching college basketball because, you know, they haven't made it yet, so they work hard to get to the NBA.
Yeah.
And in the NBA, I like watching people who play hard, like Curry plays hard.
Yeah.
He always running around, flying around, making sure he gets to his spots. And
in a recent game that was really interesting to me, there being in the broadcast booth, you get called for a technical foul, and you've got to sit down the rest of the game, and you coach your team to a victory. Walk me through that and your emotions after that technical foul, because Knox Brooks was standing out of bounds. Brian Anglin of Culleoka throws the ball off of him, even though he's standing out of bounds, and the referee gives it to Culleoka. So walk us through that and your reaction to that, Coach Boyd.
Well, actually, that was my first technical of the year, so I think I'm doing pretty good, first of all. Second of all, he was standing out of bounds, and the ball bounced and hit him.
Yeah.
So, you know, and I really did not get my money's worth, because if I'd known I was going to get a technical, I would have got my money's worth.
Then Dalen, you know, playing basketball, playing some other things, being involved in hunting, you're very well-rounded. Talk about that.
I feel like I'm always busy. I play baseball, basketball, and golf.
Yeah.
Live on a farm. It's just always something to do.
Culleoka is Santa Fe's rival, but you can't discount the Hampshire Hawks. What would you say about the rivalry with Hampshire from Santa Fe's perspective? Do you think it's still kind of the same type of rivalry? You feel the same way?
I feel like, I mean, it's a little bit, but I feel like every year they've always, like, kind of dissed on us a little bit, just thinking they can always like come back and beat us, but we always end up on top, and I think that's just what's going to happen tomorrow too.
Yeah, so Clarissa knows ball. And folks that have been listening, you've heard me reference it on the broadcast. Clarissa, explain what barbecue chicken means. You talked about it on the show one time. Just tell folks what that means, because that's referenced on the broadcast sometimes.
I mean, so when we was playing for NQs, you know, we was down by 2 or like 2 or 3, whatever. They made one heck of a shot at the very end, and then we had to come back. Kylie Martin over here, our nominee, she hit our last shot to win the ball game, and you know, it's just barbecue chicken.
Ashton,
that's our prime.
he took a new approach to this whole Player of the Week thing. He actually direct messaged me after his performances, and he said, "Hey, man, I had 30 in 2 games. I need to be a nominee for Player of the Week.
I'd probably text you too.
We need to give me a platform to come and speak," and that's why he's here. So, Ashton, just talk about your 3-headed monster up there in Spring Hill, because it's not only you. You got XD, Xavier Dawkins, and we got Jalen Knight and some other guys. Talk about that team.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've been with them for as long, even before high school, before middle school. I mean, I've known these guys forever, so it's just all pulling together. We're all super happy about it, you know. I mean, it's been going very well for us. Even at the start of the season, whenever things were down, I mean, we still kept our head together, and we're looking for the next one. Even after these wins, we're head down, ready. It's not any crazy celebration. We're just ready for the next one, ready for the, you know, the off season, or not the off season, the playoffs and whatnot with our district. So, I mean, that they open up the game completely. I mean, we all open up the game for each other. That's what I think makes it easier for all of us.
They got some pieces over there. You know, they got some scores over there, but they can't mess with us.
Right.
Respectfully.
Right. Josh, you know, McDonald's shootout is a big deal. It was when I played. It has been in the past. And, you know, it's going to be hype around this game, especially because Coach Washington is on y'all's side. Yeah. How are you feeling, and, you know, how excited are you for playing in a game like that?
I'm definitely ready, because I got my homeboys that's on that team. I know I'm definitely going to cook them. They can't guard me. Like, respectfully, though.
He said they can't guard. I like the respectfulness, too.
Yeah, but definitely going to be like a fun time, great time, and they still going to lose.
Yeah.
And we're not in shape, man.
So what does running entail for Coach Boyd? Is it line drills? Is it down and backs? Is it 110s type running? What is it?
It's a variety. We did a lot of drill work, getting our conditioning in, and then we do a lot of ball handling to get conditioning in and passing, and then we do some running too.
Yeah.
Actually, Lake got him out the last one we were going to do, so he made a couple free throws and got him out of that.
That's the recipe. Do you guys see that the girls on the Battle Creek Middle School team look up to you all? Do you guys know that? And how does that make you feel that you're kind of a role model for those young ladies? Megan first.
I like it a lot. My sister's on the team, and she always comes to the game, and she'll bring her friends, and they'll always come over to the house, and they're like, "Oh, we watched y'all's game last week," and they really enjoy it.
From Maury County, where can hunger come from for Hampshire?
I mean, hunger can come from the past 3 years that we've had.
Yeah.
We've had, my past 3 years I've played since my senior year, I've only won 1 game being at Hampshire.
Right.
So the hunger can come from the losses that we've had and the suffering that we've had from the 3 years of just putting the work out there and nothing coming from it.
We've won our 3rd Maury County tournament.
3.
3 in a row. 3. So for the boys, and they had a nail biter game.
Wait. Let's go back to that. If it's 3 in a row, that means if anybody was on the team as a 6th grader, now as an 8th grader, that's 3 straight titles, right?
They've never lost in the county as far as that goes.
Wow.